good? It's Gabriel and welcome back to the channel. I came back and I was like, you know what? Let's do another product review video. And today I'll be going over fragrances. So let's get into it. So I think this was a good product to cover on my channel because fragrances are a way to give you a unique smell and give off that good smelling vibe. So depending on what kind of fragrance you want, you can just alter the way you could come across smelling to someone. And that's the real importance of fragrances, is they just give you that unique smell that makes you smell good essentially. So without further ado, I'm gonna go over 3 fragrances that I have personally that I use, and I'm gonna go from one to the next one to the third one. So to start off, let's start with this one. So the first fragrance that I'm gonna go over is this first fragrance that I received called Mankind by Kenneth Cole. There we go, it focused. But basically, this was my first fragrance that I received in my, I think, high school, maybe the end of high school, maybe beginning of college. And it was a good staple for my fragrance, starting off my fragrance collection. What's it called? Smells pretty good. I don't know how to describe the smell. It has this nice smell to it. And now going into this video, I'm thinking, unlike other products where I could just show you it, I can't really I can show you it, but I can't really express the smell to it. But it's pretty strong. It what's it called? Has a lasting smell that lasts all day. So usually when I put on fragrance, I just do the classic 3 sprays, in the chest area under the shirt. I know you can distribute it in different points on your body to make sure it's evenly on you, not everywhere. But anyway, Mankind by Kenneth Cole was definitely good. I might have to think a bit on what it really kind of smells like to me and then tell you now. Okay, so I had to go on the internet to get a sense of what it would describe it to me, and I agree with it. It has a woody kind of smell, and it I don't know, it's very unique. Basically, it's just an woody kind of smell that is very fresh. This was definitely my go-to before this next fragrance that I'm about to show you. Next on the list is this fragrance that is a bourbon from Bath and Body Works. I received this as a gift, and this right here was a game changer because it actually went up my list from the previous one, the Kenneth Cole, Mankind by Kenneth Cole, and this became my favorite. Now the smell of this one, I gotta spray it a bit. Okay. Honestly, man, this is tough describing the smell. Maybe it's because I don't have a good sense of smell, my nose is just clogged up, or I just can't smell crap. But anyway, no, this one smells good, and this is the description of what it smells like, and I will get to it in a bit. So with a combination of looking the description online and smelling and spraying it on this piece of paper and smelling it, it basically gives off this white pepper, dark amber, and Kentucky oak smell. Basically, I guess a woody smell too, but I can definitely smell the pepper, that the white pepper. I guess I don't know if it's when they say white pepper meaning a peppermint kind of, but it has a smoky spice. Oh, white pepper, the perfect amount of smoky spice, dark amber, a smooth base note that blends it all together, and then a Kentucky oak, just like your favorite pour in fragrance. Anyway, hands down, my favorite fragrance that I have at the moment highly recommend. Like, if I were to just stop the video right now, like, that's it. Go out and buy it. Like, I'll put the link in the description of each fragrance, but this one will definitely be in it. But that was the second fragrance. Now I move on to the third fragrance. So the third fragrance that I have is I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's like Yves Saint Laurent. And here's the box. I didn't have the box for the last one, but anyway, it is another fragrance that I received. It's pretty strong in itself and unique. When I smell it, it has this how do I describe it? It's very unique to itself. Has a strong smell. After looking this one up too, I found that the fragrance notes is an apple, ginger, bergamot, sage, juniper, berries, geranium, amberwood, tonka bean, cedar, etc., etc. But basically this fragrance is pretty strong. You don't really need too much. I mean, usually I spray, the 3 sprays or 2 sprays. This one is just like very strong. But out of the 3, I honestly, going back to the paper, the bourbon's the top. This one I think is third, and the Mankind is second. So honestly, they all smell good. If you want to switch it up, every once in a while. Ooh, lean back. Not sure where I'm gonna put this, but I'm gonna probably put it somewhere random. But depending on the amount of fragrance, like the bottle size is gonna kind of determine the price. So I kind of looked at the price range for what I have so far. This one by the brand that I cannot pronounce, the Yves Saint Laurent, is obviously the more pricey side. So, and the Mankind was more on the cheaper side, and the bourbon was in the middle. But as far as like prices and smell, the Mankind, even though it was the cheapest one, it smelled good as well. And what's it called? For it being cheaper than this and being the same amount, so Mankind being the same amount as the bourbon and being cheaper, like that's good, And what's it called? The one that I can't pronounce, the Eau de Toloit by Yves Saint Laurent. I'm really messing that up. It's only 2 fluid ounces, the one that I have, and I think that unless this one, yeah, it's like incredibly expensive, which could be the reason why it has such a unique smell that's like strong. Like maybe like a high quality fragrance is like can be very strong. I don't know why I'm squinting. But anyway, like you don't need to go out and buy such an expensive one to just smell nice. The Mankind, way cheaper. You can get it. And again, you can see the prices of each fragrance that I have, because I'll link it down in the below. I may have not mentioned it in the video, but if you want to know the price, just click the link down below. But again, I'll just tell you, Mankind was the cheapest, and this one, the Yves Saint Laurent, was the more expensive. I guess it should be like this. I don't know. Whatever. Which side. So anyway, that was just it. These 3 fragrances are all amazing. So if you like go with any one of them, you can't really go wrong. Obviously, you also want to purchase one that can fit your budget. I personally all 3 of these were gifts to me, so I never personally went out and bought it. And basically, based on your budget, you don't want to buy something that's going to make you break the bank, So, you know, you decide for yourself which one you prefer if you want. I think the bourbon one at Bath and Body Works would probably be the staple if you were to go get that. And I will make sure to link all 3 of these down below. So, you know, with fragrances, you just want to spray just a tiny bit. You don't want to spray too much. Like, you don't want to 4 pumps. Like, I think you're solid with 1 to 2, maybe 3. I personally will spray probably 3. Again, some fragrances vary in how many sprays I will spray. But that's the video. And I think this is the send-off. We're going to end here. And I will see you in the next video. Alright, see you later.